Kuma Klan, Kuma Klan, Kuma Klan, Clan, checking in. You know, we're gonna dive straight into this, guys. Seen a lot of comments throughout my previous videos. I believe we're on upload 10, possibly. Are we on 10, guys? Let's go and check it out. I like to check things out with y'all sometimes, just to know, this is, we don't do scripted. Upload number 19, Kuma Klan, Clan. Okay. Now, I've been seeing a lot of comments throughout the videos, as a growing community here on the Kuma Klan official meme channel, that we are decentralized. So I actually look at it like, okay, I'm part of this community. I am not the community. And so I try to be as transparent as possible. I can upload and try to edit all of these, not even try to, easily attempt to edit all of these lives and, give y'all a nice, welly scripted introduction every time, edit everything nice transitions, cut out the mistakes and, stuff like that. That's what most of these channels go through. Okay, this is the Kuma Klan official meme channel, first of its creation. This is the first strictly Kuma Inu, Kuma Klan Diamond in Hand holding channel. So we are strictly here for one point and one point only. Now will the jealousy creep in? Yes. Now will the hate creep in? Of course. So we expect to see comments, random comments about, the Kuma Klan army. What are we doing right? We're not here to help people lose. We are not here to see people lose. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. Just giving you, thoughts, affirmations, things I feel, keep you up to date on, type of things I'm into, type of plays I'm into. Okay. So my Kuma Klan, we're gonna go over some charts. We're gonna do some numbers, and that's what it's about. But the greatest thing that we're here for is to all express ourselves freely. Okay. That is the main thing. Express ourselves. That is it. Okay. Now, as you notice, I started a screen on Doge. Doge is up. Okay. Let's jump to Kuma. Now, this is a Kuma Klan official meme channel. Once again, hit that like button if you're just joining us for this first video. Hit that subscribe button, hit your notifications bell, and please stay up to date, get the word out there. We are a growing community, and we plan on having say-so in this community here. Everybody join this community. Once again, hit that subscribe button because you're joining the Say-So Kuma challenge, the Say-So Kuma channel. Whereas though, being that we know what type of holders we're at, we understand it's easy for us to gain an extreme say-so with Kuma. And right now, we're going to talk about that in a little bit, but I'm just going to go over the charts and just, get into some things right here, okay? Get into some things here. Kumas, okay? I'm going to go over a couple comments. I'm going to give like two little scans of, I call it dark energy. Everything was born with an alter ego. The Hancock theory, Kumas. Okay, so we're down 19.1%, guys. We are down for the day, for the week, for the 2 days. Just going to go over that. We're going to jump into, you've seen the 24-hour chart, of course. So let's just see if we can pull up the 7-day chart. It's a 7-day chart. Let's pull up the 14-day chart, okay? We have the 14-day chart, okay? So, first upload around 7 days ago. Anybody who joined this around 7 days ago, this is where you're at. 14 days ago, this is where they're at. 30 days ago, this is where they're at. So when, because I've seen a comment, and I'm not going to go into comments repeatedly or repetitively on, our conversations, because the greatest thing is us growing as Kumas. But I like, not debates, but I love to look at others' opinions and gauge them correctly. because anything I say, I don't hype anything up. I don't. I only speak on reality or what I see. If I see it's hot today, I want to say, dude, listen, it's 80 degrees today or it's 70 degrees today. That's just what I feel. I am human. I believe I can feel temperature, and I can see you know, the humidity. I can see the rays off of the concrete, and summertime. I can see all of these things. So I just want to be responsive to nature and responsive to reality. Anytime we get into these conversations, and us as Kumas, as a growing clan in the community, we're going to have strikes on the Kuma territory. Why? Because we're a family. We're not on the offensive, we're on the defensive. We protect ourselves and we respect who we are. We understand we're a small community. That's why we're all here. We're all here to be at the beginning. Now, what is the beginning? Who is here at the beginning? You see, the people here at the beginning, because I received the comment, and it's. Let me read that off. I couldn't pull it up on the screen, but why go into all that? Very long name. I don't know if it's real or not. Maybe I should pull this up so we all can be up to date on this. Maybe why not do that? Should we go through this? I think it is good to build trust in our community, and we're on an educational thing and a journey together as Kumas. We're learning Kumas. We're gaining trust. We just want to all be transparent. I don't think, and I don't believe anybody or the majority of people entering these crypto spaces have any experience in stocks. And that's just the statistics right now. That's what it says, the millennials thing. So I want everybody to be transparent. I want us to grow as a community and learn together as a family of Kumas. Why? Because I believe our growth and our socialism secures our overall agendas down the line. And once again, I'm not a financial advisor. Just give you, up to date thoughts and ideas, and just the way I go about my plays, and this type of stuff I'm into. Please do your own due diligence and research before entering anywhere. And I mind that anywhere in the crypto space. Okay. So we're gonna jump here. You see this here. Now, although there's a Kuma haters, name has 25 to 30 characters. Was this a bot created by the other channels with the Kuma haters? Because by us being a family here, we're gonna grow and we're gonna see these types of things here. Okay? Now, we're not going to do this too much, but I want us to grow. I made 16K with Kuma Inu, laughing my ass off. Excuse my language. Laughing my stamp, X that out. Okay. Ain't our fault you didn't take profit or got in late. Wow. Let's give that a like here. Jesse Lundberg, you are a great market analyzer, and you have the common sense that is not very common. You are an official Kuma Clan Diamond Hand members. Because when we see things like this, dislike Kumas, because we are all transparent Kumas, because we're going to listen to that, and I'm going to realize, like, wow, we're a powerful community. We have haters, and we're like nobodies. Like, you ever been that guy in school who never really fit in, and you're trying your best to get the best grades, but the goofball that doesn't pay attention to his schoolwork, doesn't do any studying, he gets the prettiest girls in school, everybody loves him. And it's like, we just insignificant. It's like, okay, great, why are you even paying us any mind? But it's always that popular guy who doesn't like guys like us. The whole school loves him, but he takes any anger he has out on the guy or the woman, the misfit, the outcast, that doesn't blend in. So we are going to expect a lot of bullying as our community grows, and I'm not going to give them light because sometimes, as the old expression goes that I hear on these this new trend with the new youth, they're cloud chasing, they want attention. I understand what's going on because if you build it, they will come, and if you build it, they will also attempt to destroy it. Okay. So we're going to do that. People are losing money because of hyping this. Stop it. That's a very, that's a statement. I love debates, and I love to be educational, peaceful. I'm a peaceful, educational Kuma Kumas, we're a family, we're a community of peace, we're learning from each other and going on this journey together. We're buying into a brand new business that only opened 6 months ago and gave some of us already 189% profit. Because guess what, Kumas? Take your profit if you need your profit, Kumas. We all have our angle, but we're all in this together, Kumas. So when we look at a guy hyping this up, stop it. And then we just like to go to numbers. Like, one thing about the Kuma Clan Diamond Hand believers, numbers don't lie, people do. Okay, I don't know if maybe I'm blind or I'm just seeing things today, or maybe Uh, you know, I could have sworn we just hit all-time highs 5 days ago. Okay. I could have sworn, like, am I logged in on the right page right now? Like, does this date not say Monday, the 4th of October, 2021? Huh? And is today not, can we move this little arrow? Do you see this little thing spinning in your bottom left right corner? Like, does that not say 1017? And we go here 410, is that not 13 days ago? Literally not even 2 weeks that people have went to the moon. And we've never returned to this again. So, once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you up-to-date plays and thoughts and, the common sense of the Kuma Clan. That's not very common because they're trying to put us in the matrix with them. Just keeping us up-to-date on reality. I don't know if I'm seeing something else, or, just correct me if I am lost on the obvious, like bling, 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 bling. So once again, at the Kuma Clan Diamond Hand family, we are all excited because we have gained our attention. We have gained our development because anybody who entered the space within, by the 4th, and it's only the 17th, you're trying to tell me within 13 days you wanted to go to the moon? That's kind of unfair here. That's unfair to the people that were here in July. That's unfair to the people that were here in May. Okay, I'm just being realistic, guys. That makes no sense. A business opens, okay? Kuma Clan, Diamond Hand, my holders. We're going to get into our technical analysis also, but we're going to get into common sense first. To out the thing that all humans are born with. Okay? Destruction. And not all of us, some of us fight it, but some of us, they want to go and they want to bother the peaceful Kuma Clan family. Once again, if you just got here, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we're going to get down to the facts. Because we're going to keep you up to date. We're going to keep you comfortable. We're going to turn your paper hands to diamond. Diamond Kuma, Diamond Kuma. And that is it. Okay? So, I don't know if people thought they were going to enter the 10th grade and then just automatically get skipped to graduation and go to Harvard, Stanford, or Yale after that. I just never heard of that. I'm a realistic person with a second guest nature, and we have Kumas to feed, like many of us tuned into this very great channel, and we are here for common sense, and we are all here for simplicity. Do not give me a 10-page report that in your mind you can break down to 2 pages. Okay, so page 1 of our report is October 3rd to now. These people are basically 90% or almost doubled their investments, and this is less than 2 weeks ago. So anybody who came in when the party was already, when the house was already built, I mean, if I come into a house that's already built, like if I come into a Bitcoin or Microsoft, I don't expect them to just double. These people are more solidified here. They've been around the block, but they've been around the block after they studied sun up to sundown. Okay? This is why a lot of times I gotta hear a person's story before I just throw them up in the air. I do my due diligence before I just say anything, because God gave us two ears, two eyes, two nostrils, and one mouth. We must see twice as much, listen twice as much, smell twice as much before we speak. Because whatever we say out cannot, come back. Whatever we put into the universe when we say something, it's there. It's bling. Well, you did this. We can never. You can hear something and never repeat it ever again. Nobody really, You can see something and never. You can smell something and not say nothing. But the words are the forgers of reality. Spells. So sometimes these words are, they have so many meanings and so many hidden agendas. This language that we speak as, English speaking people. You know. So when we say you were hyping something up, no, we actually are dealing with reality. We're looking at a company that has opened 6 months ago and has already returned crazy investments to its investors that believed in this company when it was here. So if you believed when it was here, not the wave rider, I'm a surfer, look at me. Ooh, I like to ride the wave of others. I'm a freeloader. My friend became a millionaire 10 years ago, and I just want to come to his house, and he just owes me $50,000. It's like, that's what stocks is about. Are you here for the product? It represents a business. Are you here for the substance or the business, or are you just a freeloader? Are you the guy whose football team has won every Super Bowl and you are yelling their name, but the year they lost the Super Bowl, you heard of the opposing team winning, and all of a sudden you came to your game and sat on the opposite side of the stands with the people that were on the opposite coast from you, that you did not like, that were your competition, that were your arch enemy or your rival in that division, and you basically was a sellout. You came one day with a Patriots jersey, and then you came one day with a cow. It's just whoever was winning the Super Bowl that year. I'm just here for the party. I'm just going to come to the party, no alcohol, no nothing. I'm just going to knock on a stranger's door, and, he has his whole family in there, and I'm going to tell him that I need to sleep on his couch, and I need to speak on my phone 12 o'clock at night while his kids, they've been going to sleep for the last 8-9 years before you got there, including him when he went to college or whatever he did to get his house. But you just deserve it all in one day, don't you? I'm here, once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't offer any financial advice, but I'm here just to deliver reality. For anybody who has been an entrepreneur, who has ran real businesses, real corporations, and not even corporations, just LLCs. We understand that when you enter a business field, you're lucky to see a profit in the first 3 to 5 years. And this is lucky. 98% of all businesses fail. So if you were a store owner, you were saying you would open 50,000 towards this convenience store on this corner. I want to go to this corner. I want to open this money on this convenience store. Okay, you would have not seen a profit off of your $50,000 investment guy for 10 years, 5 years. Before you started profiting, you got your business comfortable. This is life. We see KFC, but we don't realize how many years it's been open as a restaurant. People, the greatest experience I've had, and I've worked many jobs, but the greatest experience I've had recently working a job, I'm delivering motors to these companies. I'm looking at these people. They look snotty. They're doing millions of dollars a year. I just was so overwhelmed by how many things took a motor. Amusement parks, HVAC, refrigerators. We can go, I'm just like, wow, motor fans for industrial properties, regular fans in general, pools. It's just like, wow, furnaces, and it's like the list goes on. And I see these businesses, the greatest thing I've learned from walking in them is the date they were created, 1930, 1940. So once again, people see the beginning and they see the ending, and they want to ignore the middle, because they don't want to. People who ignore the middle don't want to go through the middle. They don't want to go through the proper procedures. They don't want to go from 10th grade to 12th grade or 8th grade to 12th grade. They want to come in 8th and they want to graduate at the 12th. So we want to come and we want to look at the Kuma community and start, that's why us as a family, once again, if you just came in, you're a full Kuma Clan Diamond Hands fan and member to our great chat. Please hit your like button, your notifications button, share this video, comment Kuma Clan Diamond Hands, and let's continue to grow as a community, as a righteous community. We coming in righteous with real loyalty, with real understanding of we all love this. We all love Pokemon cards, and we're not specifically here for the money. I mean, the coin is a digital coin. So I think if a person has 100 million coins, I think they're happy with the fact of having 100 million coins. If I have 5,000 coins, I think I'm just have 5,000 digital coins or something new. What is a digital coin? Great. New trend. I like it. Maybe it'll be here for a minute. Like, maybe like the holographic Charizards that's now worth 50,000 to 100,000, or the Jordan rookie cards that we all brought when we were kids, and it was $3-4 a pack, and now that card is 50,000 also. So maybe this commodity may make us happy. And I mean, wow, since people who just met this stranger, you meet a stranger, you don't know him or you don't know her, and you're riding in your foreign car or your car, and you stop and you see them at a bus stop, and they could be the biggest bum in the world, and they come out to be righteous, but you never judge them. Shouldn't y'all not deserve that private relationship or that extra bond? It's like me and you or any woman or man in this chat, and we run into a millionaire, and at the time we meet them, they have dingy clothes on, and they're on a bus, and they probably went through something. A whole storm in their mind would put them in that position for whether 24 to 48 hours where they're discombobulated from their reality, and we show them a gesture of love. This person we thought was a homeless, a bum, it could be anybody, and they turned out to be a millionaire, and they come back and decide to donate $500,000 towards our business after that. Did we not deserve that position for the loyal? I mean, what is loyalty? What is faith? What is understanding? What is belief? So us as sensible people, we go through these gestures and these notions to create common sense. See, God gave us 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth because we got to listen twice as much before we speak. We have to smell. There might be danger. It might be poison. It might be something's not right. The house is burning. Oh my gosh, wow. This car, is it on fire? Is something wrong with the, I'm smelling smoke. I'm smelling a burnt smell. What's going on? Just smell, listen, and see twice as much before we speak. So when I say something, I second guess myself so many times, like the most insecure person in the world. Not because I'm truly insecure, because I want my intelligence or my knowledge or my understanding of an environment to fully be secure Kumas. Okay? So us as humans, we go through these vibrations, these changes and these motions. Now, if you look at my first video, I went in a rage. Kuma, yeah. I did go in that rage. And was that planned? Was that scripted? Honestly, guys, no. I've invested in a lot of spaces. I've seen a lot of things in life, but it was the excitement that took over. This was not a song that I planned to write. Like I wrote songs all throughout life, and I've never had a complaint about any of them. So, just be realistic speaking, I've dealt with, I'm not going to go into that, but I've dealt with things in entertainment fields and met many people in life, famous people, regular people, the judge's son. I've met many people in life, and I understand life through all perspectives and all perceptions. So I understand what life is. I understand what is silly, what is kinky. Now, when I did that video and I was Kuma, whatever that energy was at the time, that was something that just overtook me from joy. It's like you're losing a battle, and what about the people here? They woke up, they invested. Look at the balance. Look at the long-term consolidation. Those are diamond hands. Diamond hands. Wake up. It's right in front of our face. Numbers don't lie. Reality don't lie, but people have a tendency of lying, whether consciously or self-consciously. Sometimes they don't hold the full understanding and the full education and the full common sense to see what we see. So we're looking at diamond hands from May and diamond hands to, let's say, October, May, June, July. Okay? Huh? August, September. Like, am I lost here? I mean, so within 5 months, these people who sold hair has moonshotted their investments. Now, the people that came in here, oh, I'm mad that I'm not Forex. No, you're still up. I'm sorry. So anybody that was a real Kuma Klan hand member, if you just came into the space and you're saying you're down, is because this is numbers. Numbers don't lie. People do. So anybody listening to this broadcast, Kuma Klan, the first meme channel, the inception, we are only here for Kuma. We stalk the Kuma. All we know is Kuma. We're watching everything Kuma does. When Kuma wakes up, when Kuma breathes, if Kuma even sneezes in Germany, I want to know about the Kuma. Us as these people here, right? So anybody just, we're broadcasting live right now, and we're all winding down, getting ready for work. Some Kumas got school. We know these things. Okay, but us as people just, gauging our investments that might change our Kumas' lives, or the Queen Kumas, or the King Kumas that we all love and appreciate in our lives, that we sit back here and we understand from just looking at numbers don't lie, people do. So, how about stop doing this? People are losing money because hyping this. Stop it. You're a liar. Not even though you're a liar, you came in as a freeloader. I'm sorry. You had to. We have to talk about the destruction of the Kuma clan because we're a family. So if we don't protect each other, who will? They will destroy us, their armies. They will send henchmen from their armies. They will send spies. They will send people who will come in many forms to try to tempt us. The way the serpent did Jesus in the garden, my Kumas. So, we're looking at a flagrant, broad-faced lie. Yes, a lie. We look at it one more time, because I'm a second guesser. So if I be repetitive when saying something and making a decision, because people say, do not judge unless ye be judged. But man was given judgment, to stop the actions of false judgment, So if they say, do not judge unless ye be judged, if you judge, that means you have to be judged. God is not going to come himself. He's going to send himself in form of man. So the judge becomes the person getting the judgment, and it's a cycle of life. See, some of these things we hear, and I'm not a religious person, more of a spiritual person, but these things are great words. Words can't lie in many ways if you understand them. Okay, so we look at this. People are losing money because hyping this. Okay, my, compadre, friend. Now we look at this. If you came in around this, then you came in as, look at investments, time, father, time. You came in 5-6 months ago, and now you've moonshotted. So I don't know how you're. So you're basically saying, I came in here. What did I come in here? I basically came in as the biggest freeloader in America. Fuck it, and all across the freaking globe. Excuse my language. Please, sorry about that. But this is the type of debates we have when we were in plumbing class, when I delivered motors, and I dined with the sailors. I felt like I was Popeye, things of that nature, and it made just no sense. Certain things just make no sense. It's like I don't understand that. But we're not gonna get too caught up on that. I'm pretty sure we all understand like the atrocious natures of that lie. I believe. I think it's just so. It's like a bold face. Like either there is no common sense there, or I just, just you're basically a spy. Or maybe you're just somebody who has so much ill will, But why would you have ill will to something that is nothing? So it's also a motivator. It's like we deal with psychology. I read a lot of people, so it's like, sorry, excuse the energy behind. It's just, it's weird. It's like, come on, dude. Come on, guy. So us as the Kumas, if you came in here, let's go to 4 days. That's 13 days ago, Kumas, you are still up. Double join your investments and stuff of that nature. The pullback between This project launched literally less than 7 months ago. Like, come on. Uh, we have seen a boat of life, a boat of growth and development. If you are, and I once again, I'm not a founder of advice, just give you thoughts and long awaited, overthought ideas of just type of things I'm into, type of things that I want to get ahead in life with, and just being realistic. So everybody should be pretty much fine. Of course, there's some mistakes that occurred in the middle of these things. That's life. Nobody's perfect. I understand it. I've been there myself. Some of us might have brought in here. Some of us might have brought, in different errors. Okay, I understand it. In order to grow past it is to master the feelings that we hold as humans. Because no matter how smart we are, we all have compulsion. Rewind 15, 20 sentences ago, made a mistake and swayed like a little sailor, drinking on a boat. Compulsion. Because, I've been in New York, I've been in Queens, I've been in Midtown and had, you dine and wine with intelligent people, and it's like, New York is outspoken, okay? Very outspoken. I don't care where you're from, what color, nationality. If you're a New Yorker, you're a New Yorker. Very outspoken. So when you say something that's just like, are you just said that? Are you serious? Like, is this a joke? Or it's like we're outside and it's daytime and somebody says it's nighttime. It's nighttime, right? And they're just putting everything at it and they're really serious about it, and you realize that, you'll look back and like, are you serious? Did somebody send you, or are we serious? Are we playing around? We looking at them like, are you mentally okay? No, so that's the type of things that go on. Now, we're dealing with the Kuma, right? I've stated once and once before, I would bat an eye. I'm not going to jump into extreme concernment. I would bat an eye, give it a look, keep my eye on it, keep it in my thoughts now. If and our trading volume did go down, we're at 8 million. So we're a brand new, we're exactly what we're here for. I mean, anybody should be here for a brand new. I mean, if you're in a business and you wanted to invest into a business that's been running for 50, 60 years, or if you're trying to compare crypto to that, as far as the big companies and the big brands, then you're thinking Bitcoin, you're thinking Ethereum, okay? And if you're thinking Kuma Inu and Shiba Inu when it was last year and the year before that, dumb people were thinking that. A lot of them people are millionaires now. The people who were beginners. So everybody who comes in later and later, you're at the end of the energy and you should not be mad. Would you deserve to have history? Do you deserve to eat the pie of history? Should time stop for you and just rewind it right back so you can just get in here? There was no faith. There was no honor. There was no loyalty. There was nothing. Just want to wake up and just, I'm just here now. Like, that's not how life goes. I'm sorry. These people deserve everything they got. If you came in here and you wrote it out here, you're still up. You deserve everything you got. You're more of these people right here who came in here. They're comfortable diamond hand category. When you look at charts like this, you look at this. This is people that was here. These are the strongest of your diamond hands. Why? Because even though it ran up and it went down, they're still up, guys. From here is 12. From here is 22. They're still up. 10 points, give or take. Thus the calculation. Thus the estimation. Okay, so this is where I've learned about diamond hands. Diamond hands is not you wake up and your hands is made of diamond. Diamonds are forged under great pressure. This was the pressure. This right here is the pressure. You are under pressure right now. Those are when diamonds are forged. forged. Diamonds are not forged when you're running through the cornfield, picking sunflowers. You're at the fishing game or the fishing hole catching fish. You're in the jungle. You're weaving huts. You're at your house. You're making. No, diamonds is forged under the pressures of war, the pressures of sadness, the pressures of anxiety. These things are forged under unpleasant trees of nature. That is where we're at, and that is where I'm at. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I give you thoughts and up-to-date opinions and feelings and emotions and spiritual aspirations and interpretations that I channel in. I channel in with my Kumas to my brain, okay? So these are the strongest of the diamond hands. I'm sorry. Okay, let's give away right now. We're going to break down a level of diamond hand holders. Okay, and you're not going to get this from many other channels, many other places, because these people are crypto loose. Crypto, you know, they're very loose in life. They're everywhere. They cover like 15, whatever crypto is doing numbers, they just upload a video about it. They say if I was just a person who was just everywhere with it, I would have uploaded a video about Kuma, and once the drop came, I wouldn't have said nothing. You know what I'd be doing right now with y'all? Hey guys, Shiba's up 5.1%. I was in on this play. Because we don't really have nobody that's gonna generally check to say, okay, I'm not a financial advisor. We hear you say that, but you're saying you're not offering us financial advice, but you're giving us your experience in the market and your feelings about it, which is going to influence possibly in some way. Maybe. Who knows? Or maybe some people. So if I was just this, I would jump over to Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is up 5.1%. Over 250,000 people like this. OMG. Wow. Ooh. This is what people do, guys. Shiba Inu. Okay? To even think about seeing, and I'm going to be realistic, I do numbers for a living. I love my numbers. Numbers don't lie, people do. To fully understand the universe, you must understand numbers. Numbers are the language of the universe. Okay? So, with that being said, let's look at Shiba Inu. This is a invest with thought video. It's thoughts with investments and numbers. We're just gonna throw around numbers. It's like a mind exercise here. Shiba Inu. Right now, this is $26,970. Let's say that, give or take. Or 900, 700 bucks. Let's say that, give or take. It could be 70, it could be 700. Would not change the difference. Let's just say it's 26,000. Actually, it's at a 9. I'm going to give it to 27,000. Okay? $27,000 right now, which is a large amount of money, if you ask me. What the freak? Like, come on, dude. It's different if you sacrifice 3 months of your paycheck. Your spouse is picking up your slack because you can make a lifetime change in investment. Okay, we'll take that little, but that is just ridiculous, But let's just say this for the sake of it. $27,000 right now will get you 100,000 of these coins. Ooh, went there. Oh wow, the universe. You see that change right in front of our face. So that'll get you 100,000 of these coins, right? So that'll put you at a position, to you look at your all-time high. You're at 37. That'll put you at a 10K plus. Say this bull runs at 45. You'll be in a good position here. Great position. It's like, oh my gosh. But we have to look at charts and then say 30 days. Wow, how that pops up on the 30 days, dude. Come on, man. So we have to look at what's going on to say right now at that 8, that's $8,000. So these people that were diamond hands, look at this long process of consolidation. I look at, and I don't understand, like, these charts are so obvious to the world, and it's just going to be like, it's going to be funny. These are the stepping ladders, and you're going to go up each step. I'm sorry. And you're not going to miss one step. You can run up, if you try to skip a couple steps, you're going to fall back down to your right step. These things go up each of their steps, step by step by step. Okay, look at this period here. Look at it, 180 days. Look, look what they go through. Look what these people went through. Look what these people went through right here. Huh? Look what these people went through. That was the major spike. Okay? That was the interest. Oh my gosh. Ew. Ew, look at it's Shiba Inu. This is when Shiba became who Shiba was. Look at this, what you got in right here, guys. Look at the pullback. People mad right here. Some of these people mad now. So you gotta look at it. This was the interaction. You got this, and you got this is the wake. It's like you see the heart. Deep, deep. This was the deep. You're like, oh my God, something might be alive. Deep, 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 deep. This is the tunes, sound. Sound. These are, these sound creation, thus birth. So we look at it as people who hold common sense, me Kumas, that this is this. This goes up, bing, and it shoots down. Guys, we're just doing price analysis right now, guys. Just playing around, just keeping the Kumas happy, keeping the hatred out of our community. We're all unique people. We all must act in our own ways. Sometimes if somebody does something and everything they do you like, get that person away from you. They're either the devil or a fake friend. There's no way for you to like 100% of something everybody does. That is not life. You could find a girl or the man of your dreams and they might laugh in the wrong way. That laugh's a little dorky, but I love him. You might see something and you're willing to sacrifice that little for the overall of the person. Okay? Stocks represent people. No, they don't. Crypto do. Okay? Stocks represent goods and services, supply and demand. So when you're thinking about stocks, I'm thinking about vibrations of the universe. What did the oil do in the markets? What did this market do? Would this get approved? Are these people genetic makeups good for this product you develop as a vaccine developer or some type of developer of something else? Did you develop cars? Okay. Did these people want this brand? Do you have a market for it? Things of that nature. Are you looking at your competition? Whatever it is, we're thinking sensible we're applying our entrepreneurship mind state to the stock market. When we're dealing with crypto, I like to apply my knowledge of people to these types of market because this is more of that. This is more of a Pokemon cards without the card, but it's a digital card. And it's the same theories. The supply, but you found a way to fully, because people, I don't know if y'all remember, anybody was up on them little trading cards. People were trying to bootleg them cards at one point, making fake versions of them. So with the blockchains, they're unbootleggable. With these addresses and these number algorithms, you can't copy these. So that's what makes these things so powerful. That's what makes them not go anywhere. The uniqueness of the technology, stuff like that. So people got in right here, right? So you get in here, and this is what it does to you. These are brand new companies that we're seeing, that we're trying to tell a company that's a digital version. I guess because we're looking at computers, we're losing the feeling of that. But that you're supposed to just give me profits in less than 5. I'm just like, wow, come on, dude. You invest in the stocks, it's the same thought. Now people come into these spaces, they're getting caught in with the hype, not realizing these things are creating, generating, and once they hit their full form, the maximized amount of people knowing about them, these things will consolidate gracefully, all of them. And they will represent great change. You're not going to have too many newcomers after 10 feet. These certain ones of these cryptos will form a position the way you got your Nike, you got your Adidas, you got you got these different clothing companies, different computer companies, but you don't see too many pop up now. Microsoft, so you got your head honchos, your big kahunas, shibas. So imagine the people that went through this and took that nosedive and diamond handed out. Sometimes you're falling. You feel like you're falling and falling and falling. But you're not just really falling. You're not just falling. Sometimes it's a dream and you wake up. You go through all the struggles in life. You go through your ups, your downs, your depression, nights you can't sleep. And then another moonshot. It will not happen over like these algorithms, people. Once it goes up, this is the rhythm. It will shake you down. It's here to break you the way life does. Sometimes your teeth fall out, you feel pain, you lose people you love and care about. But without the experience of life, how will we ever grow that love to even miss them, to not care about them anymore? So this is what it breaks you, and then it takes you back up. And you know what they say? Oh, my heart, you know why these people sold off? Because they thought about this. People who stood through, they thought about this. They had to get out of there. But people understanding this are now hopeful of this. It's not going, no, no, this is an asset now. Boom, it drops. And, you know, are we going back down? Imagine these people, oh, are we going down like this? Imagine this little point right here. Are we this going back down here? Oh, my God. You know, they're jumping out the moon. They're jumping off the moon, off the buildings, off the bridge. But you find consolidation. You find peace somewhere in this. Because people believe into it now. Because when we were here, when we were there was no media exposure. It was none, you know, all of this came after these actions and these revelations. This is to people, once again, I'm not a financial advisor, to give you thoughts and ideas. So, you know, to the plays I've been into and just, you know, gauging the market. You know, for people who have gauged the market for the last 24 months, they might not have experience as the last people to 10 months, but they understand the explosion, the full spread of these technologies to the people. Because once these occurred, this is like telling 1,000 or billions and millions of fishermen who went to a fishing hole, who caught a fish that they should fish everywhere in the world but that hole again. I do not see that. Everybody that took profits here, people. Because a lot of times people, these markets are not just, they're growing fast, but they're not a virus. They're not just gripping everybody and forcing them into these markets. So the same people who took profits here and watched it crash here, they all came back. Once they sense one of them was in the jungle and they sense one big, you know, it runs back up. And that's why once it comes once, it shall come again. Because this is not a technology that's being bankrupted from here to here because we got a bad decision from the FDA or we got low quarterly earnings or this happened or these ships crashed and our supply chain is no. These are people who sensibly wanted to live their life, nothing wrong with that, and kept moving in life. The people down here might have complained, oh, I'm broke, I didn't profit nothing. That's your fault. Everybody made money with the Kuma. Very simple. Everybody, anytime you see that, the money was made. Now, should we all get, that's the game of the stocks. That's the game of the crypto. That's the game of the market. If everybody was a winner, who would be a loser? If everybody was a loser, who would be a winner? It's the balance of life, the balance of the universe. That is what we have to deal with. Very simple. Okay? We look at our Bitcoins, you know. Right now, we're paying tribute to the diamond hand holders. Okay, we're giving life to those of diamond hands. What about the people who came here? No belief. October 2020, 13,000 estimated, rounded off. What about them? Diamond hands. What about those who went through the storm? You know, so that's all I'm just helping you understand. Like, you got people. I went through the Dogecoin storm. Dogecoin. Love the Doge community. No. I want y'all to understand, I didn't just fall out of the sky and just jump into, you know, Kuma Inu. No. I love the communities. But what about all these people that went through here? Okay? I was around in here in the community, guys. Realistically speaking, I'm going to be honest. So I tell you, and I was a swing trade. I want to, you know, go up a little bit. I want to take my money off, wait to go back down. I was growing my portfolio. Because, guys, once again, I'm not a financial investor. I'm just giving you thoughts and ideas into the plays and the type of stuff I'm into, you know, things of that nature. Please do your own due diligence and research before investing in any crypto space. So, guys, when these stocks are consolidating, most people are mad. But if you've built your portfolio up enough, you are profiting through consolidation. I mean, it goes up a little bit, you sell off, let it shoot down, you buy. You know, I've seen this. I went through all of this with the Doge. And what happens is it loses you, though. So say if, for example, right, I buy in at 51. You know, not at buying at 51. I buy in at 59, right? And during this process of 59, now, for example, I buy in at 79. I sell off right here. I buy in here 31. It comes up to 79. I sell off. 31 plus 31 is 62. So I've more than doubled my money from here. From here to here. I sell off. I wait for it to come to here and I buy back in with the whole 79. Yes, no money have ever touched my hand, but my whole portfolio has doubled once I brought back in. And that's from me, yeah, because I'm taking all the maximization of my profit. I'm taking my 79 because I brought back in at, whatever, 30, 34, 31, and I sell off at 79, which is a little bit more than double. And then I sell off. Realistically, most people shoot for the 45 out of the shop for even the 39. Even though I brought out the 31, we're gonna cancel them profits because you're looking at it. I sold off at 79. I already maximized my profit, so I already doubled my money. This is how people triple their money. So I already doubled my money up here because I brought in here. I sell off here at the maximum of whatever I seen. I double, and then I buy back in here or even here. It doesn't matter. So, because once I buy back in, I'm buying back in with money that's doubled at a still lower number when I sold off at. So I get the money that I doubled up with, and I get whatever I brought in. So I'm getting extra for that because I'm buying it at 79 and I'm coming at a 51. You understand what I'm saying? So that is where the maximized profit is actually through these consolidated periods. You might not be getting the big chunks, the big run-ups, but people are getting passive income with this method, and that's why you see these stock markets moving like that. And people are trying to understand them, and they bring stock theories and stock methods to a crypto space, which makes no sense. It's more of a psychology, understanding the psychology behind it, how people think, what are they into, what's popular, what's talked about, what's gossip, what's in, what's out, things of that nature. So what happens is these guys for diamond hands, these are the guys, to me, these are the people that are here when the baby is born. These people are become the purest blood of holders. Imagine if you brought Bitcoin in 2010 and 9, for example. These are the people who brought the ticket to the moon. Everybody, you got guys that sold off just like them. That's where you see the fluctuation. But what happens is, if I'm swing trading here and I get the 79, like I was speaking about a few seconds ago, and I get that and I profit 2.5, once it moon rockets, so you get your ticket to the moon, it never comes back down here. That is the game. Now, what is causing this growth? What do you think is doing that? Supply and demand. Very simple. You could try to I could turn this into the candle chart sticks and show you the reds, your greens, your buys, your sell. It makes no sense to do all of that. I'm trying to complicate something that's so simplified. This is human behavior, supply and demand. Those who brought in here have diamond handed outs, period. Those who are from here are not going to sell. Point blank. Even though it hurts to not collect, people say, collect your profits. What happens is this. You're either going to collect your profits or you're going to put your hands in the pressure and make them become diamond. And what do I mean by that is, if you collect your profits here, collected a little bit of your profits, you done dropped your coin catalog a little bit. When you drop here, you're not going to see that phone, that computer, that system with the same number patterns. Now, why does that make sense, or why that become a problem? Take a stack of 20s or a stack of 100s or a stack of any of your local currency, because we are a global community all across the globe. Once again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, notifications bell, comment, Kuma Klan, Diamond Hands, and get these videos out there. So you could count your money. You could say 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Or you could say, well, 50 20s is $1,000 or something of that nature. So the way you count things, and you can count the same amount of things, but the way you count it will give you the perception of more work than the next way you may count it. You could say 5 20s is $100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you could say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But the longer you do that same process, you count in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 300, versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, every 5 20s is 101, and you put your math there, and it's like, well, 50 20s, and you count. Anybody who's worked at any retail store, I've learned this little simple trick. And that changes, that little life experience helps you understand the change of money. How numbers can throw you off. Diamond hands do not start here. When they drop here, these is how paper hands are forged. This is the period of the forgings of paper hands. That's why it continues to tumble. Because these people brought in up here and you're looking at your phone and you're going backwards, you're tumbling, you're falling, you're drowning. So you're going backwards and it's messing your mind up. The stress, am I losing my money? You start commenting random things on other people's pages. People are losing their money because of hyping this. Stop it. This guy right here, he probably was just you wasn't loyal to the Kuma. You wasn't loyal to anything. You just hopped and seen a thing going up. You just jumped right into it. So now you're just leaving random uncensored comments. Because what? Diamond hands are not forged on any of the fallouts. It will not happen, and it's not allowed to happen. What about the diamond hands from 2013 to 2017 to the freeloaders? This thing sat at $270 and it maintained consolidation. That means not too many people sold off. They held and they held and they held. But you want to be up here with the big dogs at $60,000 a coin. You just want to buy in for $10 and want your coin to be worth $60,000 in 2 days. It doesn't make sense. It's not life. It's not growth. It's not watching your children grow. It's not watching yourself grow as a person. You didn't go to school this way. You didn't build a car this way. Everything was a process, a ladder. Everything was in resemblance to the theory of the ladder and the way it goes up from one higher latitude to one higher longitude, back and forth. You accelerate, you gain more space, you grow up, you go up, you go up. Kumas. So this is what we deal with. Common sense. Please respect these people here. Don't be jealous at them. Because people get mad. Somebody's a millionaire and they're a billionaire. Okay, look how much time they could have sacrificed to go there. Let's not do it. Let's not look at these. Come on, man. 2014, dude. Come on. All consolidation is in the range of a certain look. You see consolidation. When you go to these periods, all of these people are watching you go up and down, up and down. It's slingshot in between. I call them a holding period and a breaking period. The up above it, and it's pinging back and forth like that old game. I don't know if you ever play video games, that first game with the ball and it's just bouncing back and forth. That's what these things do. Now this, we'll never see this again. Why? Because these same believers are forged deeper up here. People who stayed there, their hands are made of steel. People up here are stressed out right now. Oh my gosh, my money is disappearing. People out here are dancing and smiling. Oh, wow. Yeah, their money is forged. They have diamond hands because they're still double up. They have no reason to sell out. They're not scared. They're not intimidated. They're not stressed out. Same thing with the Kuma. People who brought in here, who went through all of this, even though you could take your profits, there's nothing wrong with that. That's why a lot of us won already. But people who brought in there do not have to deal with the stress. They do not care about this here. And that's what I'm saying with Kumas. And just giving you a little bit of motivation. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. Please hit that like button. Get these videos out there, guys. And basic breakdown of the stocks. Like, I'm not looking to sell any of my Kuma except to add for my position for the next year. We're so brand new here. Look at Bitcoin. Oh my gosh. Like, if I was a Bitcoin guy right here, ooh. So I'm not really looking. This is new technologies. I haven't entered this space as a get rich quick overnight type of guy. And once again, hit that like button. If you're with the Kumas, hit that subscribe button. We're growing as a community, people. A very big community. And I want you to understand something. 17,000, almost 18,000 holders. Let's round that off to 18,000 holders, right? 9,000 holders is 50% of the whole entire market. 4,500 holders are 25% of the whole entire market. 2,025 holders are 25% of the whole market. So if we round it off to 18,000, 9,000, 50%, 4,500, 25%. Sorry about that. And 25 would be the 12.5%. Extremely sorry about that. To 12.5%. So our goal here on the Kumas, we shall reach 3,000. Because this is a strictly, you will hear no other news. We are not here for nobody else. We are not a wave rider. We're like some of the Redskins fans who's been losing games forever. We're still fans. We don't care if we win or lose. We're here for the business. We're here for the thoughts, the ideas, the understanding of the future. So I'm here to replace certain things. I don't want to be part of the banking institutions. I don't want to be part of deflation and every crazy thing that's going on in the world. I want my money to change and grow with what's going on. And that's it. So some of us are going to be in different positions, different things. But as we continue to grow, what makes us small, we are like Spartacus Kuma 300. We can influence, we can grow. Once we hit three, so it's like we actually control our own market. And that's what I love about this project, the ability to influence it. We all have a say, so we all have a voice. We have enough people subscribe. We have a voice, Kumas. So I want y'all to continue to grow. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence and research for entering any crypto space. And to all my diamond hand holders all throughout the spaces, like y'all deserve y'all positions, dude. Like, come on, man. Look at the flat line. Everybody that's just entering the space, I'm not nobody's coach or anything, but just, wait your turn, dude. Got people that waited before you. What, I go to a job. Do I want to be the manager? But this lady's been, the secretary for the last 20 years. And my man, she got the position. It makes no sense. So, once again, I'm not a financial advisor. Please enjoy your night. And we will be broadcasting once again from the Kuma Clan Diamond Hand members. Okay? Enjoy.